Have you ever wondered what makes a perfect cup of tea? Today, we're going to unravel that mystery. You see, the secret to an exquisite cup of tea isn't just about the selection of tea leaves. Oh no, it's much more than that. It's about the delicate dance of science and art that happens right in your teapot. The process of brewing tea, or as I like to call it, tea chemistry, is a fascinating subject. It involves a symphony of variables like temperature, steeping time, and even the mineral content of the water you're using. All these factors play a crucial role in extracting the flavors and aromas from those tiny tea leaves. So it's not just about throwing a tea bag into a cup and pouring in boiling water. It's a ritual, a science, and an art form all rolled into one. So how do we brew the perfect cup of tea? It's all about the science. First, we need to understand the science behind tea brewing. There's a world of chemistry in every cup of tea, and how we manipulate these elements determines the taste of our brew. At the heart of tea brewing is the extraction of flavors from the tea leaves. This extraction is influenced by three main variables: temperature, steeping time, and water quality. Each of these elements has a profound impact on the final taste of your tea. Let's talk about temperature first. Different types of tea require different brewing temperatures. For instance, green tea prefers cooler water, around 77 to 82 degrees Celsius, while black tea likes it hot, at around 93 to 100 degrees. This is because the various compounds that give tea its flavor, like polyphenols and volatile oils, extract at different temperatures. Next, we have steeping time. The longer you steep, the more compounds are extracted from the tea leaves. But beware, oversteeping can lead to a bitter brew, as tannins, a type of polyphenol, can over-extract and overpower the other flavors. As a general rule, delicate teas like green and white need less steeping time, while robust teas like black and oolong can handle a bit more. Finally, water quality. The water you use to brew your tea can make or break your cup. Hard water with high mineral content can dull the flavors of your tea, while soft water, low in minerals, allows the true flavors of the tea to shine through. So if you're serious about your tea, consider using filtered or spring water for your brew. In essence, brewing the perfect cup of tea is a balancing act between these variables. It's about finding the right temperature for your tea type, the optimal steeping time to extract the flavors without bitterness, and the best water to let those flavors truly shine. The key to a perfect cup of tea lies in understanding these brewing variables. So the next time you brew a cup, remember you're not just making tea, you're conducting a delicious science experiment. But tea brewing isn't just a science, it's an art. Much like a painting is more than just brushstrokes on a canvas, a perfectly brewed cup of tea is more than just leaves steeped in hot water. It's a symphony of flavors, a medley of aromas, a dance of temperatures and times. While the science of tea brewing provides us with guidelines and parameters, the art of tea brewing is where individual preferences take center stage. One person's perfect cup of tea might be steeped for 5 minutes, while another's might only take 2. Some might prefer a robust black tea, while others might lean towards a delicate green or floral oolong. Just as an artist personalizes their work, you too can personalize your tea. Experiment with different teas, brewing times, and temperatures until you find your perfect brew. Because in the world of tea, perfection is subjective. In the end, the perfect cup of tea is the one that tastes best to you. So, what have we learned today? It's clear that the seemingly simple act of brewing tea is actually a fascinating dance of science and art. We've delved into the science behind it, understanding that temperature, steeping time, and the type of tea itself all have a significant role to play. They dictate the flavors, aromas, and overall quality of our brew. We've also discovered the art side of the equation, recognizing that the brewing process is not a rigid set of rules, but rather a flexible guideline that can be tweaked according to our personal preference. The beauty of tea brewing lies in this balance between science and personalization. And let's not forget, our taste buds are the ultimate judges. The perfect cup of tea is not just about the type of tea or the brewing process, but also about your personal taste. So go on, experiment and find your perfect brew.